All right, welcome back. 10:17. We've missed some rain chances, very spotty the last couple of days. Rain chances getting better, though, as we go into next week. Now, some people will see more rain than others, but I do think the chances are going up for all of us across the board. First of all, not a bad start to your evening out there. Temperatures not that bad, nowhere near where we were with excessive heat warnings and heat advisories past few weeks. Now, rain finally on the way as we take a look outside right now in Arlington. So first storms should arrive in the next 12 hours or so. They won't be all across the map, mainly our northwestern counties. Good news is many chances this week and cooler temperatures along with that, and we will take that, any bit of that we can get. Let's go over to the weather wall and show you right now temperatures. These are the feels like temps, and you know what? We will take this. Low to mid 80s across the board. McKinney 85, Dallas 87, Waxahachie 83, some upper 70s, Greenville. Okay, just east of Collin County here. Not bad there. So we will take the lower temps and the lower feels like temps. Now, already on radar, we have an impulse moving in from Oklahoma. We talked about these that'll be moving around the jet stream. This is what we call a shortwave. It's a little disturbance at about 5,000 to 10,000 feet. This is going to dive southeast, and this should continue to spark some storms to our northwest, near Palo Pinto County, and also kind of start to move into North Texas. Let's zoom in a little closer. Little cell trying to go up here, just northwest of Denton County. And these thunderstorms are still holding together. They don't look like it because we don't have that radar selected. I'll turn that on in just a second. But you can see these storms now still holding together a little bit, Jacksboro and Jack County. Let's zoom in closer. Still some lightning as well. Let's move up a little bit on Futurecast here. Watch as that disturbance moves south. So the high-res model, what this is doing now, it had this kind of moving in between midnight and 7 a.m. or so. Now it has activity kind of moving in towards the middle part of the day tomorrow. So what I see here is I see a little more daytime heating, and I think these have a better chance of being some thunderstorms. Not worried about severe, maybe some gusty winds at most in these, up to 40 miles an hour, 50 miles an hour, but not expecting widespread severe. But look at that. If that starts to occur, we have a little frontal boundary diving south through Oklahoma. That could kind of interact, and we could see maybe some stalling of storms, maybe a little more rainfall along the I-20 corridor. So that is worth noting with this particular model. That disturbance moves out, and here comes yet another one into Monday, okay? And with that one, notice the activity is kind of more sparse and south of I-20 and then off to our east as well. So that one seems to not be quite as much of a rain chance for us. I want to see another model's interpretation. This one does bring in some more healthy thunderstorms through tomorrow morning. Don't be surprised if you wake up and you hear some thunder and that's ongoing, could be ongoing. Also maybe some heavier cells, Denton County north towards Gainesville, and then it drops that through the Metroplex in through the middle part of the day as well. So this particular model, the NAM, is actually bringing this in through the first half of the day tomorrow, and then more rebounding late tomorrow night out of that instability. And then more showers just coming in on Monday as that next disturbance moves through. Either way, next couple of days, chances look good. And why? We talked about this. The upper level jet stream dipping through, this is unusual for this time of year. The high pressure moves off. What actually happens is that dips down and we get multiple disturbances that move along the jet stream and they ride it like a conveyor belt. And that's why we're getting these multiple storm chances every single day almost this week with few exceptions. So we will certainly take that as we go through the week. And then finally, we'll see high pressure kind of take over. Real quick, let's look at the European model. Take a look all the way through the week here. Again, this shows you a better shot of what we're looking at here. Mainly south of I-20 Monday and Tuesday, but then watch as we go towards Thursday and Friday here. More rain and moisture starts to build up, and that's where we could see some heavier rainfall build in. So that is something to take note of. All in all, rain chances do go up. You see 60% chance tomorrow, and rain chances almost each and every day. Temperatures only in the upper 80s. All right, we'll be back after this.